What just happened? What just happened? Yo, what's good everybody? Birdman here, coming back at you with another reaction video, and today I am excited to be starting a new series. This is one that has been on my radar for quite a while, especially doing the Hannibal reactions over on my other channel. The comments just left and right, I was just seeing Interview with the Vampire, please react to it. So here we are, and I'm expecting good things. Especially it being an AMC show I'm seeing right here. AMC stays putting out bangers, some of my favorites like The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. They just produce bangers. I don't know what it is, but it's spooky season. We're talking about vampires. I love vampires. And the people who celebrated Halloween their entire life. As a kid, did you ever just like do the same costume like over and over, like every year? That was vampires for me. Like I was a vampire at least 6 years in a row. I don't know what it was. I'm telling you, between a vampire, Power Ranger, and some form of Ghostface, that was pretty much my entire childhood when it came to Halloween costumes. So I love vampires. I've actually seen Interview with the Vampire a long time ago. Like I think it was on a VHS tape. That's how long ago we were watching Interview with the Vampire, but I don't remember too much. Excited to dive on in. I definitely heard from the Hannibal community that there's a similar sort of character dynamic as the characters of Hannibal, so I don't know what to expect. I'm definitely excited. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments your level of excitement for these reactions. If you've rocked with me before, make sure you leave a like. But we're gonna dive on in. So let's go ahead. Episode number 1, In Throes of Increasing Wonder.
There are stories out there that need to be told. There's shit out there that's just, you know, wrong.
We starting with some propaganda? Is that what we're doing? Anti-vampire rhetoric?
Honesty is not a tactic. You still want this job?
I ain't flashing the words so fast. That's how I can tell it's some BS, because you guys are flashing all the words too quick. You got a lot of free time these days, huh? That's a big ass puzzle. I do not have the patience.
Yeah, hey Doc. Yeah, thanks for getting back to me. Uh-huh. Yeah,
What's in the box?
No reason to get more.
Simple answer to that. I don't believe I want to give simple answers. Real story.
Was that you? He was the one that did the interview?
Dear Mr. Malloy,
And now the vampire is looking for you.
Finds you safe and thriving, if such a thing were.
He even got the vampire voice. You just know.
The passage of time and the frailty.
Wow, look at this bridge. This looks futuristic.
Health and pride won't deter you from the following proposal. 49 years and thousands of miles removed from the room we shared in San Francisco. Stick pleasures, my full attention, and my life story. Louis Dupont du Lac.
Yo, get your story out there, bro. The world needs to hear about this.
You've grown old, Daniel.
You have not.
Yeah, well, mortality beats a heavy drum.
It's kind of shaking. Does he have a...
Whole planet's having a moment, I'd say.
You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
That's what I was about to ask.
What does it cost, this haven't aged in half a century, killer views in all directions, anonymity?
Yeah, how do you keep that up?
Where's your coffin?
You're standing in it.
So forgive me if I'm a little nervous.
He bit you? He bit you?
You were disrespectful.
I was high.
You was high off what? Did he drug you?
I've changed, and I too find the tapes lacking.
A do-over.
Yeah, that's what it needs. It needs a little, you know, little push into the modern world, you know?
You get to see it before it goes to print. I get the final edit.
That is not the agreement you signed.
I do my best work one-on-one.
Would you see Mr. Malloy's room?
I'm an old man with all the triggers that come with it.
There's something crazy about his eyes. Like, look at him. He's been through some things.
How long have you been dead?
Louise du Lac.
The year was 1910. The fall of the 5th year of my father's passing.
The eldest son.
The favored son.
Oh, I already know they were being racist as hell to this to this vampire.
Decades of Jim Crow and the electrified light of a new century had vanquished any idea of a free man.
All right. If somebody get bit by a vampire and they were being racist, no sympathy, I'm sorry.
20 blocks of drinking, gambling, and gluttonous whoring. Rated a diversified portfolio of enterprises.
You were a pimp.
What? I thought he was an investor. You went straight to pimp.
You're gonna lose your good leg running out like that.
Mr. Dulac, we got bad trouble.
Well, who is this? This one of the girls he was pimping? Oh, he is a pimp.
What happened?
I bet it smelled crazy in there. Look at his face when he walked in.
He stuck it in my shit box.
I did no such thing.
So I gave him a little squirt of my catfish dinner for going there.
Oh, not catfish. She called it catfish dinner.
Get your hands off me, nigga.
It didn't even take. How long this show been on? We already.
Louis de Point du Lac, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Point du Lac.
Yeah, proper respect.
Oh, forgive me.
Bruh, hit him with another bottle. Smack the shit out of him.
Mine acting the maggot, driving away business.
Isn't that what I pay you for?
Citizen priest.
Your body is part of Christ the Lord.
Second time this month.
Oh, an actual priest? He trying to go to the brothel?
He shall come again to judge the living and the dead.
Oh, he trying to make her turn her life over to Jesus. Got you.
Tell my mind not to wait up.
I thought he was trying to get some, thought he was trying to get some cool.
Listen to me, please.
I'm having a fucking night, okay? I can't have it with your food.
Oh! Oh, that was clean. Watch it, watch it, watch it. It's
Get
sharp.
on home, else I'll bleed you like a cochon, bruh.
What's a cochon? Somebody let me know.
You couldn't look weak on liberty.
Made you a madam.
Oh, Paul.
Profiting from the damnation of souls.
Let's not fuss.
It's a family business. You better get down or stay out the way.
This is just a temporary situation until Louis can find us some more respectable business.
Oh, I don't know about that. If you start out that way, you probably gonna get stuck in this business.
He was no burden. Point of fact, I loved him more than anyone on earth.
And the money goes a good way towards the renovation.
I want Father Matthias. Thank you.
Ain't got nothing to confess to anyhow.
Yeah, I wonder what he would be confessing to. This guy seems pretty on the straight and narrow.
As if rickety shacks were competition for Tom Anderson's Fair Play Saloon.
Fair Play Saloon.
Catered to an almost exclusively Caucasian clientele, which helped me separate the locals.
Hey, Luis can buy some of y'all, so you better fix your look. Probably not yet, man. Luis, it still seems like they're building up, but they're not doing too bad for themselves.
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
Excuse me?
You know what he means by that.
Louis has a small empire of his own down the street. It gets him privileges.
Yeah, empire.
Into the new world I am.
That explains the clothes.
Yeah, man's just popped out of the coffin.
Atlantic journey by ship. Planning very carefully on settling myself.
Oh, of course.
Sazerac.
A favorite. She puts a pistol to my head.
I
Look,
couldn't-
nah, he got her in a trance. That's not just regular Riz.
I couldn't move. My body was seized.
See?
My lungs.
It's his eyes,
found
look. He's like the freaking snake from Jungle Book.
All shades of skin. White, black, cinnamon.
I already know you like the brown sugar, I can tell.
Lestat, unpack your trunks. You're home.
He said Liberty Street's my kind of place.
A handsome man with a most agreeable disposition.
You're his destiny, Louis.
What do you mean by that? Bruh, I don't know you.
Your room is available for the next few hours, Miss Lily.
The gentleman is swapping on Louis sausage recipes, Miss Karen.
And Dewey sausage recipes, what do you mean by that? Sounds a little suggestive. Big Bank take a little bank? What are we doing? Put some bread on the table.
I wanted to murder the man. And I wanted to be the man.
Sounds kind of like Hannibal to me. I might be seeing what you're talking about. I can't handle those type of mind games. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as Hannibal, but I'm starting to see something. Wait, why is he turning them off? All right, if it happens one more time, bro, I quit this job forever. I was about to say, you need to just leave the lights on. God damn. Why did that just... Oh, no, we're not just going to continue like that. I didn't think there was going to be a jump scare like that. I wasn't familiar with your game, Interview with the Vampire. Let's go ahead and, woo. Could have been a linebacker, man. You didn't even have to choose this life. 1910, I feel like NFL was going to become a thing soon.
Entirely devoid of blood. Is there a theory some new kind of rat has come ashore?
Of the 6-foot variety. In front of a florist, wasn't it? We both wanted the last bouquet of lilies.
Ain't based the street, but throwing up medicine balls on the facade, get a good margin on the alcohol, no nonsense madam to keep the girls clean.
Gotta keep the girls clean. That's the cost to do business.
Wouldn't you say, Mr. Lestat?
Well, I can only speak of my experience, which is, I'm sure, different in my country.
This guy is like the most stereotypical vampire. Like if you knew vampires existed, you'd be like, that guy. He's the one.
I had no partners in my barrier. 10%. 15%. Do you not know your value?
Oh.
Do you suffer these indignities for some larger purpose?
Hey, he a black man in 1910. He's just trying to get by however he can.
But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
All right. This is how he likes to talk business. I'm gonna keep it private, but at public at the same time. Look at that.
But where is the business if there is no capital?
Yeah, you ain't seen them cards right, huh?
All right, boys. Played docent to the gentleman vampire.
He had not revealed his vampire nature yet. I was being hunted.
He ain't white, he French.
Oh, that's a new kind of white, is it? French white?
I mean, it's white adjacent, I guess.
And Gretna takes in men like Paul. He's not some crazy person's house like
How'd that work last time, huh?
I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't really notice. He does have a lot of mental stuff going on, it appears. This guy done lost his mind over this wedding.
Did you say, Monsieur Leoncourt?
Oui, madame. My
Uh-oh. The pinstripes?
Mastiff, first flintlock rifle.
Hey, he's giving Hannibal a run for his money. He's clean, though.
Oh, you got Louis to an opera.
Yolanta.
By some blind princess.
Exactly is the nature of your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leoncourt.
Your brother's his minion. Yo, this guy could probably feel the evil coming off of Lestat.
The birds asked me to ask you. I wasn't being rude.
That's all right, Louis, madame. The birds speak for him.
Oh, that's why you don't say things like that, bruh.
Writings of Assisi, Aquinas, Erasmus, all the saints and scholars. No way. We're between beatings, starvations.
Juste que cela satisfera d'oiseaux perchés dans la cage de votre esprit.
Don't do that shit here. Not with my family.
He had to check him. Louise, go ahead and check him at the door right now. We still loyal over this way, my boy.
With my father's temper at times.
It's the humidity. It does that sometimes. Why do we have...
Don't make excuses for this guy.
You saying I got shaved?
The lie you told about leaving the opera house early. You were near weeping when the curtain fell. Dishonesty breeds dishonesty.
They sit in judgment. Paul's the only one to say it to my face, but I know my mind Grace thinking too.
You can't go to an opera like without being judged. That's saying something about them.
Nothing but broken souls around me, and the ones that ain't broke, greedy.
Should we have a nightcap?
Gotta make my rounds back on Liberty.
You must, Louis.
What do we mean by nightcap? What you got playing? He's about to bite him.
Gift.
He's about to bite him tonight.
A flower.
Oh, that flower. Yo, you try to double team her? Is that what's going on? Oh my God. Hey, Hannibal at least waited a season or two before they started the threesomes, bro. I'm just saying. This is episode 1. Oh, we're doing this. Oh.
I believe that is for the lips, Miss.
Dang.
Does Carol know you here, Lily?
I can assure you the fair play has been handsomely compensated for the evening.
Hey, Louis, you a real one. He had to make sure business was handled before we get into the fun.
You and me usually just talk.
Why is that, Louis?
Y'all gonna have a lot more to talk about after the night.
You like to watch?
I've been watching you for some time now, Louis.
Hey, yo.
Lake back to river. Looking for my companion.
He using her to get to you. Is she gonna bite him? Is she bit? She's not a vampire already, is she? Hey, yo, y'all ain't told me the show is lit like this. I think he gonna bite her. Who is he about to? It's like he noticed what he was doing, but he didn't notice what he was doing. Don't act like you thought it was her thumb you was sucking on. God damn, Louis, you got it like that? That's him. That's him. He did that. No, bruh, I'm telling you. What am I watching? I'm not even mad. I'm just mad that he made her bust like instantly just so they can have their time. That's the only reason I'm against it. I don't care what people do with each other. It's because he's a vampire and now they're levitating. My eyes will never unsee what is going on right now. He was in the booty and they were levitating, bro. That's crazy.
I'd had experiences. Obviously, I've come to embrace my sexuality.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you know that. We met at a gay bar, didn't we, Daniel?
If you're a vampire living for eternity, at that point, a hole's a hole, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be down for whatever.
Are we? In black tar that Carly and Pedro were slinging.
So, imagine that.
Black tar?
Now, multiply it by miles. It takes an enormous amount of restraint for us, the little drink, but for the feelings of intimacy, it awoke within me.
I didn't expect to be clutching my pearls this episode. This is so intimate.
For myself to feel emotionally close to
I'm mad they cut her out of the. It wasn't even a threesome, bruh. She had her at night she'll never remember.
Bro, man was not one of them. I shut that night out of my mind and turned my attentions back to life as it was before.
Yeah, he already got black people problems. Now he's gotta conceal that he's gay and stuff because that's just gonna open up a whole different can of worms. That's messed up.
Half of y'all don't know this, but these no-good boys used to shuffle for pennies on Sunday. Call themselves the...
Oh, you about to get the tap dancing? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Altar boys come dancing every day for God.
Don't you ever disrespect. Yeah, Paul. Let's go.
Please.
We about to turn this wedding up.
My wedding day.
Yeah. Hey, they about to get sturdy. Let's go. Hey, with the quick taps. With the quick taps. Man, I hope Lestat don't come ruin the party. He just gonna freeze the whole freaking wedding, ain't he? But nah, Louis already warned him. Don't do it with the family, bro.
It's them 3 pieces of checker cake holding you back.
Yo, I'm liking this so far, man. This is gonna be a good one, I can tell.
You still doing business with that man Lestat?
Nah.
That's good.
They got down to business, but
See the devil. He spoke to me without moving his lips.
He got tricks is all.
he's saying he knows. So at least you can do is be real with him.
You know, Grace needs a lot of love.
I do.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Like, does he not go to church enough or what?
I love you, Louis.
I love you too, baby brother.
I just remember that he punched the mess out of Louis at the beginning, bro. That was such a hard punch. Louis had to put a knife to his throat. What just happened? What just happened?
That was the last sunrise I ever saw. Perhaps the kindest thing the Dark Gift has given me.
I'm gonna die. They're gonna die. But not the vampire.
The vampire is bored.
You must have said something to him to make him do that to himself.
Paul slipped and fell, Florence.
She's blaming Louis for that?
You always had to have the last word, didn't you, Louis? You always had to take him down a peg.
All right, this is how we're coping? That's messed up.
Say to him, why was you even up there?
You act like Paul wasn't out of pocket a few different times. That just changed the whole tone of the episode. That's crazy.
I wait on my balcony every night. You've been avoiding me.
I've been
Miss Lily proved herself a poor substitute. Your brother longed for that flagstone.
What'd you say to me? I got it, boss.
Bro, he was in your brother's head, bro. Don't trust this guy. Paul even told you that.
He would not let me.
Come to me.
Won't even give you a chance to grieve, bro. Like, talking about come to me. You freaky frog, man. Get out of here.
I wanted to grieve alone, but he would not allow it.
Come to me.
I like Miss Lily. I need Miss Lily.
Miss
Oh.
Lily died, Mr. Dulac.
Huh? I can't take any more.
Said she contracted the fevers that's been going around. Blood went and dried up.
He's getting busy. He's getting busy.
Please, he's in my head.
Yes. Yes, in the booth.
Yeah.
It's time.
I'm giving them roof and food and dollar bills in their pocket, but I look in the mirror, I know what I am. The big man in the big house. I shamed my father. I failed my brother.
No, son.
That's what happens when you get in bed with the devil, man, you know? Like, his life done took a 180 so quick.
I lay down with the devil. All his spindly roots in me.
Is he there? Is he there? Is he there? He's there. Caught the fade.
You think God had you, Louis, in that tawdry box? Killed Lily. Cut short that magnificent life she was living.
What a tragedy.
It doesn't matter what life she was living, it was her life. Freaking creep. Oh boy. Oh boy, yep. Next. You didn't see that you needed to clean up on aisle 3, bro? Look, he's walking. Fatality. Fatality. Let's go. And just like that, I'm back on his side.
All these roles you conform to, and none of them your true nature.
I can take away that sorrow, Louis. And say yes.
It's not just gonna be the little bite this time, it's gonna be the big one.
I completely forgot myself and the barbaric scene that surrounded me, drained me to the very threshold of death.
Oh, he getting up in there now. He getting up in there now. This ain't the little one. Yeah, eat on that.
Throbbing. My lips, fingers.
You don't even feel like a human anymore. Every time they have that first drink, they always go overboard, don't they? Like, bruh, chill. Like, I gave you a little bit. Just enough to survive.
In throes of increasing wonder.
Here we go. Title.
The end.
Yeah, in this episode, before something crazy happens again, this episode has been too much. Started crying blood. Oh, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, yo. What is up with this show? That was everything I was expecting, and then
multiply it by miles.
I was not expecting to get jump scared that crazy. I wasn't expecting for the characters to develop this rapidly. Like, I understand with my Hannibal fans, shout out to the Fannibals, thank you guys for coming through, and thank you for the ones who suggested this show, because it's crazy so far. But I kind of see the comparisons a little bit, but it's like way more accelerated. Like Hannibal, as far as the character development and the relationship between the main characters, it was so much more of a slow burn than this. This just went from 0 to 100, bruh, out of nowhere. And yeah, if the pacing is looking like this, I can only imagine what this season has in store for me. There's 6 more episodes. They're not even as long as this one. I think this one was the longest one, but yo, I am invested. I am all the way invested, bro. Like, I don't even know what to talk about for a recap. There was so much. Paul, that was crazy. That was wild. That was messed up. Lestat is just taking over. He's literally bum rushing this man's life. And I feel like we're just touching the iceberg. Like, this man is about to possibly come down on everybody, because I'm pretty sure what happened to Paul was Lestat's fault. Like, he was in Paul's head and everybody thinking he crazy. No, this man was for real in Paul's head. And that jump scare, I might as well go ahead and just play that jump scare one more time, bro. Let's do it. That jump scare got me so freaking crazy. Like, there was only one in the entire episode, but it was a good one, so I appreciate that. Don't even get me started on the scene where they started levitating. Like, why was everything so freaking dramatic? It was funny, it was dramatic, it was sad, it was everything, man. Just a bundle of freaking emotions, and that's what the best shows are made out of. So I'm super excited for this season. Apparently there's a second season too. So guys, just let me know in the comments your level of excitement, any fun facts, any tidbits I should know about the show without any spoilers. And I just appreciate you guys for hanging out and joining this journey with me. Make sure you guys are subscribed. On your way out the door, you know, slap a like, help me with some algorithm love. And make sure if you guys see a thumbnail and I'm going live playing some video games or whatever, make sure you guys hit the thumbnail, come chat it up with your boy. And I am excited to see you guys on the next episode, y'all. Till next time, peace, y'all.